right, Vicente, welcome to the Hall of Fame, man. What is it like to walk this red carpet and get ready for such a special event like this?
Hey, thanks, man. I think it's awesome. You know, it's big inspiration for me because not only I want to be a champion, but eventually I do want to be a Hall of Famer. I want to make an impact in the UFC and in the sport of MMA. So yeah, it's awesome to be here, and definitely a lot of good energy and inspiration for myself.
The fight that's going in is Cub Swanson versus Duho Choi, and you've been a guy who's been in a couple of barn burners yourself. Do you remember watching that fight? And if so, what did you think of it all these years later?
Yeah, I definitely remember, and I thought at that point, you know, everybody knew who Cub Swanson was, but Duho Choi was a new guy, as to say, and he surprised everyone. It was a back and forth fight. Amazing, you know, battle, and I think it definitely deserves, you know, an honor like this. And I don't know, Cub Swanson is one of my favorite fighters for his style, you know, just his style alone. I think it's one of the favorite guys to watch, and yeah, I think that's an amazing fight for sure.
And then to be able to see two all-time greats head up on that stage to get enshrined and Khabib Nurmagomedov and Daniel Cormier, what is that going to be like for you? How motivating will that be for you?
Yeah, I mean, DC and Khabib are guys to look up to. You know, they have the perfect career. I think, you know, double champ on DC and Khabib undefeated. You know, the first guy to do that, to retire undefeated champion of the UFC. So yeah, definitely two guys to look up to, and more than deserving of this title, for sure.
You get a big fight coming up against Geoff Neal, and it's coming real fast, man. Looking to bounce back from that fight with Bilal Muhammad. How you feel? What are the thoughts on the matchup itself?
Yeah, I feel really good. It's a quick turnaround for me because I wanted to get in there quick. I didn't get injured my last fight. It was a fight where I felt fresh at the end. So yeah, I wanted to, you know, get back in there. And Geoff Neal is a great opponent, guy that's going to come trying to knock me out. I'm going to try to knock him out. So you know, it's definitely possibly a great fight and maybe a fight of the night.
And last question for me, big title fight coming up in August in Salt Lake City between Kamaru, Usman, and Leon Edwards. Can Leon get it done, or do you think Kamaru will retain and remain the champion?
I think Leon could get it done, but I would not put him as a favorite. I would say, you know, Kamaru has been dominant. He is pound for pound number one, and definitely I think he's the favorite coming in this fight. But we cannot count out Leon. He has worked his way up there. He's shown that he's a tough guy. I think he's going to put a good challenge, but I would say Kamaru is the favorite. I see him winning.
One more for you, Vicente. Who is someone you think should be in the UFC Hall of Fame that isn't there maybe next year?
Man, so many guys. I gotta push Shogun. I know Shogun is with a fight, but I think Shogun, you know, just as a fighter, he's a beast. He was Pride champion, UFC champion. I love his style. I've always been a fan of Shogun, so I would put Shogun as the next guy to be there.